Hello, this video is for the traditional chapters on how to enter their sponsorships, confirmed or unconfirmed, into Convio. National chapters will still send in their commitment forms to Donor Services, which you can email them at donorsvcs@alz.org. So the first thing you would want to do is log into Convio and go to Data Management and then to Reports. Then you want to click the tab for Report Writer, and then you will want to click Syndicated Reports. And what we're wanting to do is run the number 17 All Companies and Constituent 360 so that you can get the contact ID or the constituent ID for the company. So if they have already donated to you in the past, their information is already in there and you want to utilize that same record. So what you want to do is go ahead and click Run Report, and then you want to run this report immediately. Go ahead and hit Next, continuing on to Next, and then Run Report. And then the report will take a few moments to run. And once it's done, you will see in Report Results number 17, All Companies and Constituent 360. And you can either view it, you can download it in Excel or CSV, or you could also print it out for future reference. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and click on Actions and click View to find a company here. And so here I see Allied Packing Systems. So this is the company I'm going to go ahead and add that they have given me a unconfirmed, they've given me a commitment that they're going to donate $1,000 to my event. So I just need that number from the contact ID. Then I want to go into Fundraising and then to TeamRaiser. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Manage. And then I'm going to click the tab that says Event Gifts. And I'm going to look and see if they're on the list at all. So nope, haven't been entered in yet. So on the left hand side here, then I'm going to go ahead and click on Record Event Donation. I'm going to search for an existing donor. And under Constituent ID, I'm going to paste in that number off of my number 17 report and click Search. Once they show up in the search results, if that's the correct one, I'm going to go ahead and click Select under Actions. Gift type is always going to be one time. So the amount they said that they're going to donate to my walk is $1,000. Very important for number 3 on gift category that you mark it as sponsorship so it will show up correctly on your reports. You will not do anything with number 4, 5, or 6. So next you will use the payment method. So is it cash, check, or credit card? Now you can only use credit card if they're actually paying by credit card, and it will be a confirmed gift because you're actually putting in their card information when you're doing that. So this one we're going to say it's a commitment form of $1,000. I do not have cash in hand, so I can either mark it as cash or check. So I'll just mark it as check, and then the payment status is unconfirmed. I will not put anything into check number until I actually have a real check, and then I will go ahead and click Process. So now I just want to show you how this will show up on your event gifts. So here is the Allied Packing Systems. It's an offline, unconfirmed check of $1,000. So if at some point when I receive that I have the cash in hand, I then want to go to the tab that says Unconfirmed Gifts, find that company, and then I can go ahead and click Confirm. And now that payment has been complete. Alright, so what do we do if we have a new company and they haven't given us to us before? So they're not on that Constituent 360 report. So what you want to do then, we have to add them into Constituent 360. So you will log into your Convio system. You will go to the black tab at the top that says Constituent 360. Click on Constituents. And here you're going to click on the link that says Add Companies and Organizations. So here under number 1, then I'm going to go ahead and add an organization, El Paso Superwash. If I have the contact information, their email, phone number, street address, all of that, I would like, to go ahead and put in as much information as you have. And then you want to click Save. And then I'll go ahead and click Done. And what I want to do then is find what that record number is. So I'm going to, it'll show up here in the last name. So I'll put in El Paso Superwash. I just have to put in part of it there. Click Find. And then I can click the Edit button or the record there. And then you'll see what that contact ID number is. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. So now I want to go put in this gift that El Paso Superwash is giving to my walk. So I want to go to Fundraising, TeamRaiser. I want to find my walk. I want to go ahead and click Manage. I will then go to Event Gifts. I will then go under Related Actions and click Record Event Donation. I will put in my new constituent ID that I had just created for that El Paso Superwash and click Search. Once I find it under Actions, I will hit Select. So under gift type, it will only be one time. I will put in what that gift amount is. This one is a $500 gift. Very important under number 3 to mark it as sponsorship so it shows up correctly on the reports. Number 4, 5, and 6 we do not use. And this will be cash that I received from them. And I'm going to do it as confirmed because I have the money in hand. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Process. And then we'll see under our event list, El Paso Superwash. It's a confirmed cash gift of $500. So say for an example you have a company and we will use EDM. We'll use an unconfirmed gift here. So we will use this Metamora Superwash that they said that they're going to do a commitment of $1,500. But they're going to send it to me in 2 checks. So how could I enter that? So what I want to do then is I see that gift. I'm going to go ahead and go over to the unconfirmed gifts and see it's over here, and I've only received 750 of it, so I want that to be able to be credited. So I want to go ahead and click View Edit and configure gift, and then I want to change that amount to $750. So I have received this, so I received it in cash, so I will go ahead and do that. If it's a check, then you can put in the check number. But I have received 750 of it, so I'm going to go ahead and hit Process. Now I still have another $750 coming from them. So now what should I do so that the whole $1,500 is showing up on my walk side on my thermometer? What you want to do then is get that Metamora Superwash, their contact ID, and you're going to enter in another $750 unconfirmed gift. So what I would do is go ahead and go to my constituent 360. I'm going to look up that company, find what their constituent ID is, if I don't have it in that report in front of me or if I've just added them. And then I'm going to copy that contact ID, copy. Then I want to go to Fundraising, TeamRaiser, I will click on Manage. I will go to Event Gifts tab, and then I want to, under Related Actions, click Record Event Donation. So I'll put in that new contact ID there, hit search. Once I find the right company, Metamora Superwash, I will go ahead and click Select. And so this time the commitment is just $750 because I've already received that other $750, but I want the whole $1,500 showing on my thermometer. So here's that gift amount. The gift category, I want to mark as sponsorship. I still do nothing with number 4, 5, or 6. And then I will just use that payment method as cash or check. And then I'm going to mark it as unconfirmed because I do not have the payment in hand. And then I will go ahead and click process. Alright, so this is how you will enter your confirmed and unconfirmed gifts into Convio for your sponsorship. And then remember, on the unconfirmed ones, once you receive that cash, then you can go ahead and confirm that or the check. And if they do it in partial amounts, you'll want to confirm part of that there and change that amount to what you actually received, and then do another unconfirmed. So I wanted to let you know that the reports have been updated so that your Convio report, so that you can see the sponsorship, the confirmed and unconfirmed on your reports. So when you go to Data Management, click on Reports, and then under Report Classics, when you click Custom Report, and then it's going to be the Custom TeamRaiser Summary Report. And then pick the event you want to run, and click Run Report. And then you can refresh the page until the report is done. And then I'm going to go ahead and just click View, but I could also print it out if I wanted to. So then note on this report now that it says committed sponsorship amount. And then it also is saying how much that I've actually received offline through the cash and checks and all of that stuff. So just note that report has been updated for you. And then you will be able to do another report on all of your sponsorships. So if you click Data Management, click Reports, click the tab that says Report Writer, click the tab that then says Syndicated Reports. So you will want to run number 16, the Walk Sponsorship Report. You will click Run Report. You want to pick which event you want to run, because it could be multiple ones. So I'm going to pick my event, and then hit Finish. Hit Next. I'm going to run this report immediately, and then go ahead and click Run Report. And then once this report is done, it will show in your report results. And now note that the report is done and it popped up, and then it has what the payment status is, if it's confirmed or unconfirmed. So thank you for joining me in the class on how to enter your sponsorships into Convio. And if you need to know how to add your sponsor logos, there is another training in Walk Central under Building Your Website, and then it is adding sponsor logos to your website. Thank you.